okay? For instance, you'll see a guy headlining at the Spear. They probably be getting a couple of $1 million. But you'll see a guy on the undercard of a big show probably making more money than that guy.
Floyd, I saw a thing this morning, him talking about keeping his money clean, stuffing hundreds of thousands of dollars in a plastic bag. These guys don't need money. A lot of times when you get these great champions fighting well past their prime, it's to make cash.
Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too.
Terence Crawford called out Floyd Mayweather for chasing fights purely for money, saying he has zero interest in facing him and never even thought about it. Crawford believes such matchups are just hype machines to cash in, not real tests of greatness. He pointed out that Mayweather is more focused on money than competition, doing exhibition bouts after retirement. Crawford made it clear that Mayweather had his time, but this is his era, and he won't let money-driven noise take away from what he's already accomplished in boxing.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever, keep it real, boss. Keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. I always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fighting. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll be this.
But you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, I'll beat his ass. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
You like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person ever.
Critics claim that Floyd Mayweather's recent boxing appearances are driven more by money than by preserving his athletic legacy. Once praised for his defensive genius and flawless record, Mayweather has turned to exhibition fights that deliver massive paydays but offer little real sporting significance. Analysts note that he frequently flaunts his wealth, implying he doesn't even need these bouts financially, yet he keeps taking them. Many believe that since retiring, his focus has shifted completely to money-making ventures instead of genuine competition, leaving some fans.
Floyd, I saw a thing this morning, him talking about keeping his money clean, stuffing hundreds of thousands of dollars in a plastic bag. These guys don't need money. A lot of times when you get these great champions fighting well past their prime, it's to make cash. We see it a lot. These two don't seem to need the money. So I don't understand the need to do this. When talked about, Mike Tyson said, I still can't believe Floyd wants to really do this. It's going to be detrimental to his health, but he wants to do it. So it's signed and it's happening. Hey, when Mike fought Jake Paul, a lot was made of him being 58 years old. He's in tremendous shape. I mean, I saw him, and even in there, right, he couldn't get going at the rate that he expected. But early, he was fighting like Mike Tyson. Floyd Mayweather's much younger, but he's so much smaller. So I get why Mike is like, yo, I don't know what this dude wants to do. Because there was a world where no one would ever thought that those guys would end up in the ring together. And again, they don't need money. I imagine, though, it's going to be a boatload of money.
Former world champion Timothy Bradley has been vocal about a potential Terence Crawford versus Floyd Mayweather clash, arguing that Mayweather has always had trouble with southpaws and would struggle badly with Crawford's style. Bradley believes Crawford's switch hitting, timing, and adaptability would be too much for Floyd, breaking through his famous defense. He even downplays Mayweather's untouchable reputation, claiming Crawford would expose flaws in his game, a bold take that has sparked heated debates among boxing fans.
Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Floyd struggled in the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaws. Floyd reached with that right hand. You think he's going to reach against one of the best back foot counterpunchers in the game? He gonna reach with that right hand against Crawford? He gonna get slept reaching with that backhand. The way he reaches with that. That level change backhand he throws too. No, man, that pull jab he does too, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Floyd got a 72-inch reach. Yeah, he had quickness, fast reflexes. However, Crawford got all of that too. He got all of that too. And he got a 75-inch reach. Great counterpuncher. Can concentrate all night. Can put pressure on Floyd. He can even invite Floyd in. Yep. I noticed. Floyd's not having success. He started to step on the gas. That's what he do. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life.
On the other hand, many analysts argue that comparing Terence Crawford to Floyd Mayweather is unfair. They point out that Mayweather's resume features a long list of elite opponents, while Crawford has yet to face the same depth of competition. From this perspective, the comparison feels unbalanced. Crawford's accomplishments, though remarkable, still fall short of Mayweather's historical legacy. These critics emphasize that Mayweather's greatness is already secured, whereas Crawford is still in the process of building his case and shouldn't be placed on the same pedestal just yet.
Everybody acting like Bud is the second coming of Mayweather. Y'all got the game fucked up. Mayweather actually didn't get hit. Bud gets hit by dudes that, like, who on Bud's resume is an equivalent of someone on Floyd's resume? So that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Floyd not getting hit by elites, Bud getting hit by non-elites, and somehow y'all think Canelo not about to touch him.
Boxing commentator Showbiz the Adult sparked debate by arguing that Terence Crawford should be ranked above Floyd Mayweather for one key reason: his victory over Canelo Alvarez. He emphasized that Crawford took a massive risk by moving up in weight and fighting a dangerous opponent in his prime, something he believes Mayweather would never have done. According to Showbiz, Floyd was far more strategic in picking opponents and timing fights to his advantage, whereas Crawford's willingness to take on such risks give his legacy an edge over Mayweather's carefully managed career, a take that challenges the idea of Floyd being untouchable in boxing history.
Why is Terence Bud Crawford greater than Floyd Mayweather? Or better than Floyd Mayweather? Greater is a little bit different. Greater is impact, resume, all that shit, but better. Terence Bud Crawford, after what he did last night, is better than Floyd Mayweather because there is no way Floyd Mayweather would attempt to do that crazy shit. See, that's the insane Sugar Ray Leonard versus Marvelous Marvin Hagler after being gone for 5 years type shit. Never being at middleweight, first fight at middleweight, being against Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Terence Bud Crawford never been a middleweight shit. The most he's been is super welterweight, and he was only there once. And he's fighting at 168 against one of the greatest super middleweights of all time, one of the greatest middleweights of all time, pound for pound, one of the greatest fighters of all time, reigning undisputed champion at super middleweight. That is unheard of, and that's something that Floyd Mayweather wouldn't even attempt to do.
Terence Crawford has expressed frustration over the constant comparisons to Floyd Mayweather. He's made it clear he has no interest in fighting Floyd, stressing that Mayweather had his era and this era belongs to him. Crawford believes fans should focus on appreciating what he's accomplishing now rather than looking backward. While he respects Floyd's greatness, he maintains that their legacies shouldn't overlap, pointing out that Mayweather is retired and past his prime, while Crawford is still actively building his own dominance.
Everyone is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd with the resume you have now?
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
You talk the talk and you sure walk the walk. Your confidence and aura is on another level. Could we see a run as a light heavyweight?
Nah. We ain't going out that much.
Now,
Danny Garcia, who has faced some of boxing's biggest names, offered a diplomatic take when asked who would win between Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford. Rather than picking a side, he predicted the fight would likely end in a draw. Garcia explained that Mayweather's elite defense and Crawford's adaptable offense could neutralize each other, resulting in a stalemate. His balanced view highlights the respect both fighters command and adds yet another layer to the ongoing debate among fans about who would truly come out on top.
Crawford has the tools to beat him. He has the long arms. He switches lefty and righty, but Floyd was pinpoint accuracy, tremendous defense. I just think whoever at 147, that's tough. I don't know. A draw.
Okay, what about Oscar De La Hoya and Crawford at 54?
Oh man, Oscar was a hell of a fighter, man. I think they could beat each other, to be honest. I think Oscar could beat him. Oscar's a hell of a fighter. He got great jab, good footwork. Oscar was a tremendous fighter. I feel like people really overlook his resume. He's an Olympic gold medalist. That's the hardest thing probably to get. It's harder than the world title.
Former world champion Shane Mosley believes Floyd Mayweather's size will be a major disadvantage against Terence Crawford. He argues that while Floyd's technical skills are elite, he would struggle with Crawford's power, reach, and versatility. Mosley suggests Crawford's stance switching and ring control would neutralize Mayweather's defense, creating a matchup where Floyd's usual advantages wouldn't hold. He notes that Mayweather excelled against opponents closer to his size, but against a naturally bigger, stronger Crawford, the physical gap would simply be too much. Mosley's take underscores how size can be just as decisive as skill in fantasy matchups.
Even though I've got serious personal differences with Terence Crawford, and I have ethical issues with Terence Crawford in the way that he negotiated certain things and certain things went down. However, at this point in his career, and I really believe since he's at 135 pounds, there's no question in the greatness and how terrific a fighter he is. So after he beats Canelo Alvarez and becomes the undisputed champion in his third weight division, people start asking the question of whether or not he's better than Floyd Mayweather Jr. And I think that is a fair question. And the reason that I say that is because they're the same size. They're the same size. They fought by and large in the same weight classes, and dominated right after one another. Really, there was the period of Andre Ward in between them. I would love to throw Andre Ward in the conversation, but I don't think that the comparison is as clean and easy to make between Terence Crawford and Andre Ward as it is between Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Just again, because of the similarity in the weight classes that they fought in. So when Shane Mosley chimed in and talked about the two, my ears perked up. Perked up because if you recall, Shane Mosley was the one that gave Floyd Mayweather Jr. his most dangerous fight, without a doubt. His most dangerous fight, the one where Shane Mosley landed on Floyd Mayweather 2 times and rocked him in the first round. Shane was an older fighter. Floyd bared down and won the fight.